Hey there, it is Hazel of IcedHazelnut channel, and I'm coming to you with a showing of my beads. I make jewelry. I have for quite a while, and I don't sell it, but I usually make it for myself, friends, and family as gifts. So it's just something that it's like a stress reliever for me. I just love like designing and all that. So I was gonna show you my beads, but also show you what I use uh, when I make my, I usually do bracelets. When I make my items, bracelets, earrings, and once in a while, necklaces. I don't do too many. I don't wear necklaces usually, but I might make some as gifts here or there. But here's examples of some of the bracelets I've made. So here's one. It's sorry, got a Buddha there, and these crystals. Absolutely love these crystals. There we go. Get a little more light. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust the light without dropping you guys. And it's like really hard. Maybe one day I'll get real studio lights. Who knows? So I did that one. These are just examples. I love the little gummy bear guy. Gummy bear. There we go. Gummy bear. Did that. Got a turtle. Hold on. Well, this is one of my favorites. I just love it. Most of my beads I get at Joann's or Michael's. I used to order from Fire Mountain Gems, but I haven't in a while. And I hope to again someday. Right now I can't. Mostly having to do with budgeting. So, but I have a lot of beads. That's the other thing. I'm trying to use, more beads. Maybe one day I'll sell some. I don't know. We'll see. Here's the very, very cute turtle, tortoise. I love me some, I got these at Michael's, these pumpkins. And I usually like doing these kinds of the toggles. I think it's easier for anyone. And I try to especially get the 3 rings for, the adjustability. This, it's kind of different. It's got that's why I love looking at magazines or books. So I did this. Keep that in mind. And these earrings, and I happen to have on hand all these beads. They were in my stash. So work with your stash. And I had gotten this book at the Dollar Tree a couple years ago, and I was looking through it, and it gives me ideas too. So I paid, at the time, I think it was, I can't remember if it was still $1 or if it was $1.25, but still that's a bargain, because this book, does it say the retail price? I don't see it. I'm sure it's not cheap in the bookstore or online if it's still available, but anywhere I marked is like what I was going to try to do. And I saw these earrings. I'm like, hey, I think I have those beads, and I did. I had, and I like this kind of, whoa, for I forget what they call those, that kind of closure or whatever. So I don't usually work with gold. I want to try to get into gold. I don't like wearing gold, but if I give them as gifts, I know people love gold rather than the silver. It's the opposite. So that's as close as I could get to those. And then the other thing I made from this book that I try to mimic is this here. Here it is. And I don't know why the dog's barking. I made this. I had the same type of beads. Here we go. like almost exactly. And that tells you like what region it's taking from. Guatemala Mayan weaving necklace, but I made a bracelet. And those other, the earrings were Frida Kahlo earrings. So, and it's different, like different regions, not just Mexico, Japan, the raked pebble bracelet. Now I do have some freshwater pearls. I don't know if I think I might have this. I have to look in my stash, so. But I haven't played with it since last year. So I made those last year. This, I believe it's a Mancala to use in the game Mancala. I found it at the thrift store. This little tray thing comes from a Mancala game, I believe, like I said. Found it at the thrift store, and I'm like, hey, you know what? That would be a great tool to use to hold beads while I'm working on beads. So pretend these aren't here, but this is what I do is like go through my bead stash, and whatever tickles my fancy, I'm like, oh, I'd like to try to work with these. I do, and then I have findings. I have like these. Those I got at Joann's last year. Recently I've got these gold. See, I'm trying to get into gold. These are bees. I got them on a good sale at Joann's. And then these resin, giant chunky resin hearts. So these are pretty cool. And there's the hole there. But that's, so of course that would be the main part of the bracelet. I might try to do a bracelet and matching necklace with these, because there are how many? 2, 4, 5 of them. So, and then I did, I do earrings too. I don't know if I said that's earrings. So I did these. There we go. These guys, this is so pretty. So these crystals, I just love the crystals. I've had these, they're very Egyptian-like cats, glass, purple cats for a while. And these, I've worn these out before. So, well, that's what I do with that. Sorry, I need to get it out of the way without dropping stuff, because that would be horrible to drop all those beads and then I'd have to pick them up. And the book. Alright, I'm using an attached mic, that's why I'm being very careful. And usually when I make my bracelets to give as gifts, I use these guys, just plastic baggies, and I put them in a cigar box. I didn't want to take them down right now, but yeah. And then when I give them as gifts, I use these guys. Got them through Amazon. I've given out a ton, and I can't even remember how many. Might have been a 200 count. So actually, when I was in the hospital a few years ago, had to go through, a serious illness, which was cancer. Luckily, so far I'm okay. But as a thank you, because we were all went through the pandemic when that happened, I wanted to do something, but monetarily, financially, I wasn't able to do something for the nursing unit. I made bracelets for them, and they were shocked, surprised. But like, I just want to thank you guys. I want to tell you, you guys rock. They were awesome. They were all awesome. It was a difficult time for everybody, because it was a scary time, and they really, I appreciate you. They appreciated the jewelry, brought a smile to their face. Anyways, that's what I did. So, these I keep these ones, I've got these at the Dollar Tree. If you can't find them in the craft section, they might have them in the, like where they keep hardware stuff, tools. So different findings there. I keep them all in one place so I know where to get them. And I have another one. That's the other one. I don't know why I'm working with one hand. I have both hands free. What's wrong with me? Here's more findings. So I used to have just one, but I found I was going through my beads last year and I found some more findings that I forgot I had. See, now that I have them more in these, I could see through them. I know what I have. So these are for, you know, earrings, kidney wire earrings, backs, more toggles. These are toggles. These are the crimp beads. And these are just O-rings, nickel free earring for earrings, more kidney wire, spacers. Oh, here, I might be able to use these if I want to make that one I showed you with the pearls. These are all, they're all attached. See how that is? That would be pretty. And then do, how many strings would I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've never done with 5 strings. Don't know if I have enough pearls for that. I might have to pick up more pearls. Dollar Tree has some cool, and I don't like working with plastic really. So I usually like glass, if anything, and semi-precious stones. Now I have these. I've had these forever. I'm talking forever, guys. These are for like to make necklaces, and I don't know, I might get rid of these because I have had them for at least, I want to say 15 years. Haven't used any of them. I like them. They're very pretty. Maybe that's why I don't want to get rid of them. And then I have this. So, and then this is kind of cool. This is its own necklace. I think I might have got that at a thrift store. This is a ring I got at a thrift. There's another necklace. There are these kinds of, to make bracelets. I have what, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So probably using the O-rings. I don't think I've ever tried to make a necklace out of that. See, I forgot I had those even. Look at your stash, because chances are you might forget what you have. All right, hold on a second. Before I start showing you my beads, again, I want to show you what I work with. So when I'm working on beads, I use this board. Here I house usually the O-rings I'm working with, toggles. I have these guys. See where you hang a bead from it. Different beads. Oh, I made this past, I forgot I made this, see? To wear, and I totally forgot. Come on, pumpkin. There we go. Made that. This is semi-precious stone. I just love that. And let's see. I got this at the Dollar Tree. So when I'm working on, say I just want to do, I know I want to make just one bracelet just to get stuff off my mind. I just want to do something. I'll use this. And then here's some of my other little beads I picked up. A little ghost. I did a haul on those. And these are just beads I picked up that I was working on. I use these when I use the wire, when I'm working with the wire to bead stuff. Little pinchers on the end so that everything, the beads I put on don't come off on the other end. And then just findings here, more findings. So I have a couple more of these guys laying around too. And I've made my mother like, looks like a little garden. Oh well, this is for a necklace too. I think I was thinking maybe I could add this to a hat too, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Or actually, I could add this to one of these. Sorry, to one of these. See, I'm getting ideas. To this, and then put other stuff on either side. See what I'm saying? Oh, got an idea. Leave those there. And that cat I got probably at half price at, it's a Hildy and Joe at Joann's, and I think I hauled it too. Here's the other tray. I got this tray at, I know it looks like a mess. It's not. I know it's there. There are findings here. There's other little things you can add to a bracelet or whatever. And these are just different beads. And I might just have this here on the side because I'm not sure what I want to use, but I know I might want to use it. So, little tray. It's usually not that. I just haven't had time to put some away. So I might do that after I do this haul. Or not haul, but showing, oh gosh. Alright, let's see, of my beads. Now, to show you my beads. Let's see. So this is my newest container. I got at the Dollar Tree. They had it. So they only had 2 left, so I just grabbed one. Cause I think it was $3. If it wasn't $1.25, it was $3 definitely. In that plus section. Sometimes I can't open these, so here's some of my beads. And I try to keep light colors together. And I used to have my pearls in one, and then I switched it here. So these are the only pearls I have. I have these peachy pearls. I have these freshwater, semi-precious, glass plastic. So these are all glass. I love these like champagne colored. Yeah, these champagne colored ones. These are from Fire Mountain Gems. These two, I know that. I don't have that many left, so. And then I have quite a bit of blues, teals, and all that I keep together. I ran out of, in the other box, out of room, so. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to move stuff around so I don't knock anything down. Okay, there, that'll work. And I have one of those, you know, those plastic drawers. I have a 1, 2, 3. It's 2 small ones on top, and then 1 big one on the bottom. And these house these big ones on the bottom of that. And this houses my purples and oranges. So I like keeping them in these because it's easier to grab this and dump out than, you know, just if it was loose I'd have to be sitting there scooping them out. So there you go. I have some Buddha, some more Buddha heads here. Cinnamon color. These are beautiful. These purples. So I have purples and oranges here. More purples. Another Buddha here. More purples. I have these guys. They're pretty cool. So yeah, I have them by color. Separated by color. So that first container I got last year at the Dollar Tree. These ones I picked up. Majority of the rest I picked up at a thrift store years ago. And that's when I started separating them. See, here are all my blues. So all my blues, my teals, blue, dark blue. Here are my, these are semi-precious. These I did get at Fire Mountain Gems years ago. So they look like globes. Beautiful. I think I've ordered them at least 2 or 3 times, so I still have some. And then quite a bit of ones here. So different hues of blue, which is nice because, you know, mix and match. You know, opposite colors too. They are pretty sharp sometimes. So that was how many containers? Long containers. That was 3 long containers. Here's 4. And this has my silver beads. So, I don't know if you can see. Here's some Buddhas. Here's some what's nice about these see-through, I could see what it is, you know? Yin yang, dragonflies. These are, I got this past summer at Joann's. They've got crystals in the middle, these boxes. I have hex ones there too. I have, what are these? Wings. So, just all different types. So, these, I usually use these to dangle. Like I'll dangle one from a bracelet. Danglers, as I call them. Usually I do use a dangler. I don't leave it plain. Should have brought you in closer. Sorry, guys. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And I laugh. Here's 5. 6 and 7. So I have 7 altogether. Here are my browns, yellows, earth tones, one might say. So here you go. These are Ratchaka beads or something they're called. These I got through Fire Mountain Gems too. I love those. Those are just totally different. I love them. Here's my wooden Buddha. I think I got that through Fire Mountain Gems too. I think I had him as a necklace and I want to redo him. And just different. Is this cryo something chroatic, or I forget what the term is. Here are my red. I don't have that many red beads. So these are my red beads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4 little things worth of red beads. So, ooh. Oh gosh. And 6. These are greens. See those? Oh my gosh, the greens, pinks. They're those Buddhas like that bracelet I made. We have hematite. We have black glass beads, crystal. So frosted glass, sorry, not crystal. Here's, oh, these are beautiful. Here's some, no, those are crystal cut. ABs. That dude slid. And that's it. Oh, these ones too I got this past summer. Let me see these. I haul these too, if you watch my hauls. Piggies. I just dropped you guys. The mic. I dropped the mic. Mic drop. Not literally, not intentionally, but accidentally. I got one more. Okay, let's see. And this is my multicolor. I would call this, so it's like just different colored beads. Here are those of that one I made from the book. I was like, those look familiar, and they're like exactly, it seemed. These I got last summer too. These different colored. Big cat. So okay. Multicolor. And the last thing I was going to show you guys. Here are the tools I work with. I just keep them in here. It's just easier. I just throw them in there when I'm done. I'm good. So I have my wire. I usually use beadalon wire. I got this white wire accidentally. I didn't realize it was white when I bought it. It's okay. I don't mind it. It's a thinner wire. And then my pliers. I forget what they call these, but it's rounded. So when you go to, if you have a metal those hard metal, and you just want to do a pinch off the ends of the bracelet. You use this wire cutter. And then these, I went through some of my ones that I had already made because I might have had them for a while. And I'm like, you know what? I want to redo them. So I took them apart and I'll just repurpose them. So that's what's up with these beads. So I'm just going to use them in another way. Those are pretty. These are glass, definitely. And then I got, this was these I got recently. Sorry. These ones I got recently. They're just ones I bought. They were at Joann's. And I like them to use as dangles. I had to put those away. So this was you see the turtle? That was a bracelet I took apart. So I took apart one that had these. So yeah, I'll just and I have one of these too. Look, it's rusting. Might get rid of that. That one's rusting. Put that on the side. So I think I got that in a kit as a gift from someone. That's why it was probably a little cheaper set because it was in a kit. Anywho, but I appreciated the thought. I used the beads because they were glass beads. So if I haven't used them completely, they're in my collection there. So that's it. That is my tour of the beads I have. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you later.